this episode, we leave Waroora Station and we head south to Warroora Station. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. We're at Stephen's Campground at Warroora Station. This is another deep water one, so you just book online. You can bring your dog here. It is amazing.
It's $8 per night. And in this episode, we're going to be doing everything in the water. So we're going to be going spearing, hopefully get some surf in, as well as do some sup fishing as well, hopefully. Our mates Dave and Danny have been harping on about these activities, so let's get them done. Check this water out, does it get much better than that? And we're talking no one on the whole beach, and there's just colonies of butterflies flying through right now. It's insane. So yeah, the one thing we have to address though, last episode we did say we'll go into Jane Bay and Ningaloo Station. However, it was just too bloody windy, so
we sat in the van for like 2 days straight. It was horrible.
Yeah, at least we got some Netflix in and we got a bit of R&R in, but apart from that, we're stoked to be out at Warroora Station again. This place is absolutely amazing. It's probably one of our favourite spots on the coast, I reckon.
100% our favourite place on the coast.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this episode. If you do, give us a like and subscribe. It always helps, guys.
Alright, let's get into the episode.
Good morning guys, so today is a very special day. I've just made a coffee and wandered up the hill where we're staying at Stephen's camp. So it is freezing cold, but the reason I'm so happy, you're probably thinking what's this guy putting in his coffee this morning, but today is the first time I've surfed in probably a month and a half, so I'm just checking the waves now and it's safe to say there's definitely waves and I'll be definitely going out there, so I'm absolutely over the moon with that. I didn't know if it was going to be too windy here at Warroora because this time of the season it gets really windy, as you can probably tell with the audio on the camera, but this morning is actually pretty low winds to be fair for this time of year. So anyway, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a perfect right-hander with my name on it, so I cannot wait to get out there.
Fun, I reckon.
What's with your shoes?
They're Danny's.
Yeah, right.
I'm just about to rotate the tyres. I've just noticed on my front left the BFG is like sort of chopping out a little bit. I've got it really early, but I don't want it chopping out any further, so it's about time I rotate the tyres. I've done about 40,000. So I've checked the BFG KM3s aren't rotational, and I've also done my research, so pretty much I have to do a crisscross from front to the opposite back wheel, but I'm also going to introduce the spare tyre as well, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But I've only got one jack and I'm using 2 sets of max tracks, so we'll see how we go. I might max the jack out and have to dig under the tyres, so not too sure. It's not really ideal doing it in 35-degree heat and in the dirt, but it is what it is, got to get it done, so let's get into that.
Good afternoon, guys. We've had an amazing day at Waroora Station. We've just pretty much been by the water all day. Keelan's had a few surfs. I hung out with Danny all day, went for a walk along the beach. It's insane here. Like, there's the surf break, and then if you go down towards near the campsites more over the dune, there's this beautiful little lagoon. It was flat as today, crystal clear. I could literally see everything at the bottom of the lagoon. It was amazing.
So Sarah likes flat beaches, I like beaches with a bit of waves, but since not being in the water for about 2 months, I've actually suffered from a little bit of digression in my surfing, so my paddle fitness is up the shit. I can't paddle to save myself. So I've lost all of that. It's just too much beer drinking on the gear, I think, so I've got to cut down on that and get in the water more now, but I definitely won't be doing that long without surfing again because it's just so hard to get back into it and get paddle fit. But especially when the waves are cooking, you know. We're at Stevens Campground, like you guys know, and yeah, it's beautiful here. We stayed at Lagoon last time we were at Warroora, and this time we've chosen a different campground, and we reckon
this one could be better.
Yeah, I reckon this one's probably better.
Because the lagoon gets real dumpy on the shore during the day, whereas this spot is like so protected and beautiful.
Yeah.
And then right out the back is the surf break, so it's
and
like...
there's good snorkeling. If you're not into waves and a flat beach, there's a beach here for you. There's also waves here, and we're gonna go try get a fish tomorrow with the spear gun, so that should be pretty fun. Also, our mates Zach and Shana are coming, and yeah, they're legends, and Zach wants to surf and probably get a fish as well, so heap of good crew here. Danny and Dave obviously are here, and they're absolute legends, especially making friends on the road. It's one thing that's really underrated about traveling. You just meet so many people, so many good couples and stuff, and yeah, we've pretty much met these guys on the road, and now they're pretty much one of our best mates, and same goes for Zach and Shana. So anyway, we're gonna go enjoy the sunset, maybe have a few beers up here on top of the dune, and overlook the Waroora landscape. Pretty specky. Yoo. So the plan is to have a few sunset drinks up the top of the hill here, so we're literally camping right there, and I'm just climbing this dune right here, and we'll just sit up the top here and have a look at this bloody view. It's pretty mint. Hopefully it's not too windy up here and we get some nice footage.
Oh my love, you're such a fragile thing, I know. And with the winter comes the ice, the snow, but I'm here to hold. And oh my love,
I'll talk.
Yeah.
Alright, this is Danny and Dave from Lap Around the West.
What's your favourite spot on the WA coast?
What do you reckon?
Definitely Warrora's got to be one
Can't
of them.
say
Sure.
Warroora.
Ah,
Can't say Warroora. Probably 3 Mile Camp in Nalu then,
Yeah.
for me, for the surfing. What about you?
I like South Lefroy at Ningaloo Station.
Yeah, it's good as well.
What's your favourite mod on the Prado?
Probably the bash plate because I always like ram it into rocks with river crossings.
Probably the plumbed-in air compressor for me, I reckon.
And the Selfie Go.
Yeah, true.
That's pretty good as well.
And what's your favourite drink?
Ooh, gin and tonic for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good gin and tonic.
We love gin.
What's for dinner?
Chicken curry.
Yeah. Thanks for the time, guys.
Anytime. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
What do you reckon about this spot?
Not bad. Not bad, good size.
having some crumb fish with veggies and potato salad.
Have you ever cooked fish before?
Yes, in a curry. And
So myself and Dave just woke up real early and we decided to go for a spear because the swell's really small. Sorry about the wind if there's heaps of noise in this clip, but we're heading out past the reef just here at Stevens. Hopefully spear a few fish. I'm a virgin at spearing fish, so Dave's going to show me the ropes. He's an absolute gun from what he tells me, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully we get something. So me and Dave caught a little spango and also a sweet lip. So I'm just coming down to the beach now to give them a bit of a fillet. Zach and Shana just rocked up. So hopefully we get a surf in the Savo. So pretty much spend 100% of the time in the water here while you're around the water, which is so good. But yeah, should be a good afternoon. Hopefully we might cook these up this afternoon or tonight for dinner. So we're doing a bit of a catch and cook.
This is my 2021 Hilux that we painted sandy taupe.
Is a Prado our Land Cruiser?
Nah. Yeah, I know, it is. It says it.
Yeah, what's that right there?
It says
Point at
Land
it,
Cruiser.
Dave. There you go, mate.
It says it, mate. It's a Land Cruiser.
Thank you very much. This is Zach's Hilux. He's painted it sandy taupe.
Yeah.
He actually works for this mob here and he's put a bloody sticker on my car. Not that happy about that. He works at Blair's Alloy. Shout out to his old man. There's Shana. Shout out to Blair's Alloy.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Zach's parents. Hope you're watching this. Your boys on your YouTube. I know you're pretty keen to see that.
Oh, I've got like 2 100
Shop hat, yeah, and you get the Jack Daniels
little
ones as well.
Captain Morgan bombs.
That are like
The
10%. You have like 4 and you lift it.
So today we started off the day with the surf. Keelan and Dave went out nice and early and I went down and filmed the boys for about 2 hours. Then went back to camp. Me and Danny did a little workout. When I say little, it was freaking huge and it killed me. I'm going to be so sore tomorrow. And then we went and did some work up at the reception hill, which was very fun. And now we're down at Stevens. We're going to go for a snorkel and have a nice little time together.
Hopefully see some spangos in this water here. Have a look at this, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is what Sarah was saying the other day about the Stevens Lagoon being just perfect for this sort of thing. So
pretty.
And there's like families down here. It's just perfect for everyone. Can't advocate more for it. So we're gonna get in the water.
Stevens is definitely won our heart. Sorry, Lagoon.
Yeah, this is definitely first on our list. So.
Good afternoon, guys. I'm just down here with Danny from Lap Around the West.
Hey guys, Keelan's not here at the moment, so I'm going to be Keelan.
She's subbing in, going to replace him. Sarah and Danny travels.
Where are we, Sarah?
We're just down at Stevens Beach. We're having a sunset drink. Boys have gone to get the paddle board and they're going to have a little squid, and we're just going to hang around here for the night.
Hopefully we can catch some squid for dinner.
Yeah, and then cook it on the fire.
Fire, barbecue.
Yeah.
So we've had a bit of a pissy idea. We've decided to get the stuff out and see if we can get a squid. So we have had a couple beers, so we don't actually know if this is a very good idea, but we're gonna have a crack. We also brought some bait just in case we see a spango, and also the mast so we can locate the fish or the squid and then drop the bait accordingly. So Dave's a bloody legend on the bloody sub. So I'm sitting on the front here and we are cruising out the back. Strong rip going too, so you know, if we don't hear from us after this, we're probably dead. Saw a tiger shark out here, for God's sake. So anyway, we'll keep you posted on how we go. Should be a fun little mission. So we're still chuffing along. We're probably going at about 6 knots. We just got the hand line out and I'm just trawling for squid. We thought a hand line would be better than a rod because it's a bit less awkward. We're just trawling over some ground though. I don't think we'll get any, like Dave said before, until dark, but yeah, we'll see how we go. So that's the rig. I know, Brody Moss, you can keep your job because that's really bad, but yeah, Dave's now towing me. He's got the leggy on and he's gonna locate the spangos and we're gonna drop this on him and see what happens. If I get a big spango on the hand line, I reckon there'll be real trouble about. See how we go though. Nothing at all, so we've thrown the squid jig back on and we're just going to have a bit of a squid on the way back. Hopefully we get something and this mission isn't just a waste of the time, but if anything, check that sunset out. And it is glass out here, so it is beautiful being out here. And Dave reckons he saw all the fish in the world, we just couldn't catch them, so. So that's the reef where that wave's breaking. Where we paddled over the other day to go spearfishing. We were just on that bommy that is breaking on right now, but it's low tide, so it's a bit different. But just to give you guys a bit of perspective, the sun's just disappearing. Maybe. We'll see.
We're on.
We got a squid.
About time.
Who's getting ink on? That's the question.
Oh yeah, me
Oh,
probably.
he's got a bit of pull. Whoa,
Yeah.
bloody hell. Feels like a good squid. How good is this? Sunset, hooked up to a squid. Doesn't get much better.
Oh yeah,
I can see him.
Yeah.
This is a good squid.
Oh, he's inking. He's inking. Ready to grab him? Yeah.
Look at the squid ink, it is everywhere. That's dinner, baby. Woo, that's sick.
Real tight.
So funny, eh? I actually didn't think it was going to work.
Yeah, I told you it does. Sunset.
We got another one?
Yeah.
Easy.
Did you karate chop it?
Yeah. I strangled it and then Dave.
Here come the lovebirds. Where is it? Oh, don't step on the over there.
Yeah, we got it out there.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Dave's doing a wee, and I'm very
We've come in from the squid mission. Me and Dave pretty happy with that one squid. Dave did most of the work. I just sat on the front with the line. So we're going to be cooking that up for entree. All we're going to be doing is dipping it in some milk and then coating it in salt and pepper mix. The secret to cooking squid is hot and fast. So you want to get your pan super hot and cook it really fast. Oh, a bug just flew into the squid. And the other day when we speared them fish, we're going to cook that for dinner too. We're going to make it into fish tacos. So I'm just going to, while we're coating the squid in salt and pepper, I'm also going to throw the fish in that we speared. Well, Dave speared one, I speared one. And yeah, it should be a good feed. So let's get into it.
Dave. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, looks so good. Can I have two?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yum.
So what have you put on it, Sarah?
Sour cream, sriracha, cheese, fish, taco seasoning.
Now what?
Salad.
Oh, look at that. Is that it?
No.
Oh, cucumber. Oh, you're not going to be able to close this thing. Look at that. What do you call that?
Bloody taco. How good has the last few days at Warroora been? Fishing, surfing, snorkeling. That squid that we had last night was that good. Got my little earrings that we made, us girls.
It's been such a good trip, guys, and have a look at it. It's just mint. Like, we're just at the top of the sand dune now, preparing to leave. We've just hooked up the caravan to go. So that will conclude this episode, guys, but don't click out of the video yet because we're going to put a bit of vision of us trying to climb the big sand dune out of Stevens.
Keyword trying.
Yeah, we haven't really let our tyres down enough, but we're going to be straight on the blacktop after this, so hopefully we don't have to do that. But yeah, hopefully we can get up there and it isn't a bloody travesty, but if it is, we'll get it on film and you guys will enjoy it. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give us a like and a subscribe, and if you like it that much, you can even share it on your Facebook. We don't care, you know, we want the exposure. If you guys like it that much and you want your friends and family to see it, definitely share it on your Facebook. And of course, guys, if you want 10% off lithium batteries at iTech World and any of their products, use our code SKT10. That'll get you 10% off, and it will get you 20% off soon when it's Cyber Monday and Black Friday sales coming up, so if it already hasn't been. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, and one last thing before the sand dune clips, go follow these guys, Lapping Around the West on Instagram. I'll put the handle in the description. Just click on that and give these guys a follow. They're legends. So this is that big hill we're about to hit. I'm gonna try to hit it with a bit of speed because I don't think we'll get up if we don't. So